So let's say you're married to someone who doesn't support the family physically or financially. He lives in another country, but he thinks he deserves to have an equal say in where you live. That's what I want to talk about today. Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Debbie. I'm the She in Sheality TV, and today I want to talk about 90 Day Fiance Happily Ever After, specifically Tiffany and Ronald. So if you have been watching the show, you remember that Tiffany and Ronald are the couple who, he lives in South Africa and she lives in the US. They met online, dated online, and then got married, had a baby, but Ronald has a gambling addiction, okay? Or he's still a gambling addict, but he's kind of got it under control. This man had a gambling addiction so bad that he sold his mother's fridge right from her home, okay? Tiffany met this dude and decided that he was someone she wanted to marry. Anyways, they got married in South Africa and she lived there for a little while. Now she has a son from a previous relationship. Well, she had a son when she was a teenager. His name is Daniel. Cute kid. But I think that this child, actually, Tiffany is actually a very sensible woman. But she's also very patient. So, Tiffany is a makeup artist by trade, and she's actually really good. So, I guess she's making all the money, and Ronald didn't have a job. So, he's not paying for anything, not even diapers. On this past episode, we learned that he's not even paying for diapers. He's not supporting them in any way outside of, they have Zoom calls every day. So the kids see him every day, but he's not giving her money. He's not nothing. He's not taking care of the kids. He doesn't have to do anything. And he didn't have a job. Okay. As of this episode, this past episode, he got a job, but all the way up till now. And it's been how many years? 3 years or something. He didn't have a job. She was paying for everything, including flight expenses for her and the 2 children to South Africa to visit him, okay? He didn't pay for any of that. Now, Tiffany and the 2 kids live with her mother, okay? And she had tickets to take herself and the kids to South Africa to visit Ronald, but she decided, you know what? I'm not spending this money on that. So she cashed in the tickets and used that money to get herself an apartment. Good for her. She should, way overdue. Way overdue. She should have done it a long time, but hey, better late than never, right? So she cashes in the tickets, uses the money to get herself an apartment, and she starts buying furniture, okay? She says that she's dreading telling Ronald what she did because he's going to be mad. Now, I'm thinking, I'm sorry, he doesn't get a say because A, it's not his money. B, he's not contributing at all. He's not contributing. How do you get a say if you don't contribute? You don't even live in the same country. And I forgot to mention, they don't think that she's been told by a lawyer that he's going to have a lot of problems getting into the US because he also has a criminal record. So not only is he does he have a gambling addiction, but he also has a criminal record. And she's applied for the K-1 visa. And anyone who knows anything about the US immigration system, you know it ain't cheap. And the K-1 visa is no exception. It's not cheap to go through that process. It's time consuming and it's expensive. And naturally, she's paying for all of it. So on the one hand, you could say, you know what? She's actually making money from the show because of him. The only reason he's not making that money is because they can't pay him. Because he's not in the US, he doesn't have a visa, and they can't pay him. An American company can't pay him. He's not making money, right? If it wasn't for him, she wouldn't be on the show, okay? Fair. But at the same time, he ain't got no job. So go get a job, dude. Okay. As of this episode, like I said, he has a job. So she gets on a Zoom call or whatever, and she tells him what she did with the tickets. He says, when are you coming, blah, 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 whatever. And she says, yeah, okay, so I have something that I want to tell you. I cashed in the tickets and I used that money to get an apartment. Now, you think he would, yeah, he'll be disappointed, but you wouldn't think that he would flip out over it, right? Because your kids need somewhere to live. Nope, he got pissed because how dare she cash in those tickets? How dare she spend the money on what she wanted to spend the money on? Seriously? Dude, I don't think I'm wrong here, but in my opinion, I'm sorry, you don't get a say. You don't even buy diapers. You're not buying anything. You're not contributing in any way, shape, or form because you decided that you don't want to work. Let her pay for everything. So she needs to make all the decisions. She got to play mom and dad as far as that's concerned. Why would she not want to have her own place for herself and her children? I don't know, dude. No actual man would get pissed off about that. Then they're on a Zoom call, and Daniel, her son, decides to show Ronald on the camera, you know, the things that Tiffany bought. She bought herself a bed because she was sleeping on like some mattress or other, and he gets pissed off about the fact that she bought herself a bed. Oh, you're buying things with the money that you used from the tickets. Well, the money that she used from the tickets was her money. So, I don't know. I am of the opinion that, dude, if you're not even working, you're not contributing, you don't even have a job, you don't get to tell me how to spend my money, period. Am I wrong? I don't think I'm wrong. In addition, you ain't even buying diapers for our baby because you don't want to work. You don't get a say. So Tiffany is like, this is actually a really level-headed woman outside of the fact that she married someone that she knew had a gambling addiction, right? Thought that they could work through it together and blah, 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 whatever. I'm way past those years. But she thought that they could work it out together. And needless to say, he's relapsed a couple of times. And so she is of the opinion that, you know what? I did this for better or for worse, and this is the worst. So I just gotta tough it out. And you know what? There's some kudos there for her, but at the same time, I feel like if you're married to someone for what, 2-3 years and he refuses to work, yeah, we gonna have a problem. We are gonna have a problem. He's very lucky that she is so patient and giving, because yeah, I'm sorry, if that was me, there's no way. No way, sorry. So yeah, now she's got an apartment for herself and her kids. She bought herself a bed, and Ronald let her know that he got a job at a bike shop or something. Better late than never. So now she's like, you know what? Let's just see what happens. We'll see what happens. And she says next time they buy plane tickets for her to go there with the kids, he's going to pay for it. And I feel like it's going to be a long time. But hey, like I said, better late than never, right? Dude, you got to contribute. He's got to contribute. Or, like I said, I don't feel like you deserve a say, especially if you're not trying. Now you're up to date in the world of Ronald and Tiffany on 90 Day Fiance Happily Ever After. My name is Debbie. This is Reality TV. I will see you next time. Peace.